Afreximbank is constructing what he terms the first African Medical Center of Excellence in Nigeria's capital. The health facility is to operate in partnership with the King's College Hospital, London, and is geared towards serving low and high income patients across West Africa. Sitting on 5.5 hectares of land, the success of the project is expected to pave a way for future investment on the continent to address healthcare challenges.
The Africa Medical Center of Excellence will offer education services to develop talent and establish itself as a world-class research center in partnership with global institutions. The success of the Africa Medical Center of Excellence will pave the way for future investments and partnerships in the sector while raising the local standard of healthcare and providing a blueprint for quality of services required to address Nigeria's and Africa's healthcare and economic challenges.
Every year, Nigerians alone spend over $1 billion on medical tourism abroad due to the lack of good hospitals and specialists. Afreximbank now seeks to bridge the gap and keep bright medical personnel on the continent, thereby reducing brain drain with a potential to increase GDP.
Unfortunately, our healthcare systems and infrastructure have not kept pace with the changing needs of the African people. The consequences have been a prevalence of avoidable deaths and mass exodus of Africans to seek better medical services outside the continent. It is unacceptable that more than 300,000 Africans travel to Asia alone annually for medical services, spending over $5 billion US dollars each year. Nigeria accounts for $1 billion of that expenditure in Asia. The 500-bed, estimated $300 million Abuja African Medical Center of Excellence is conceived to promote intra-African medical tourism and to reduce the outflow of over $7 billion in aggregate that we spend as Africans annually on medical tourism abroad.
As vulnerable women and children continue to die every year due to lack of access to basic Medicare, the world-class hospital will offer the full spectrum of medical services obtainable at the King's College Hospital in London and other developed countries.
The super specialist clinical diagnostic research and educational expertise will be housed in the state-of-the-art facilities to provide a heart blood for the medical sciences in Nigeria and other parts of Africa. The 500-bedded hospital will be completed in 2 phases. The phase 1 will comprise of 170 inpatient beds that will start taking patients in just over 2 years from now.
The African Medical Center of Excellence is expected to pull world-class technology and global talents together, particularly from the African diaspora, to provide a full spectrum of quality medical services in oncology, cardiology, hematology, and general healthcare services. Amaka Udeh, Arise News.